You, soulmate, my love who consoled me when I broke, held my fingers until they turned whole, while outside the moon and rivers sang a tune, even as the night caressed us into a mutual ruin. And that love, the one who sang wild songs, clinging, fulfilling me whole in his praise of beauty, so young and changing, a life different from mine. No wonder then he didn't stay very long. Then the quiet love who whispers about water as if he knows moontides and planets and stars and how everything works. Rain all night, the shy one with the dimples and smiles. Over the chase, moments climax, like the others, he too goes. Oh, the stories I have for you, my love, my soulmate true. Eternity away searching, which one was you?
Hello, I'm Mona Dash and I live in London. I work in technology sales, but I'm also an author and a poet. I have two collections of poetry published, one novel, and my most recent work was my memoir, A Roll of the Dice, which has been critically acclaimed and awarded the Islands International Book Award recently. My short story collection is to be published in a few months from now. So I basically wanted to speak a little bit about the Hoi Polloi, now the Voice of the People. This is basically a literary forum which has been started only in August 2020 by a team of young people from Bhubaneswar, Orissa, which is where I'm from as well. So this is a big shout out about that as well. So the team comprising of Sunil, Swati, Routray and Pragnya. Now, they've done quite a lot of things, but one of the ways I've interacted with them is basically about converting poetry, or basically giving poetry a different form of audiovisuals. And they've worked with poets across the world. I think it's across different languages as well, and they've done like more than 200 plus audiovisuals. They've done about 20 for me, and I'd like to say that you guys have done a really great job, because the visuals you use, the music, they're all really tastefully done. I confess, when Sunil initially approached me and said that would you like to send some poems to make into these visuals, I was slightly apprehensive, because often, especially if the content is the kind of romantic or love poems, you're slightly nervous about what's going to come out, but I have to say I've always been pleasantly surprised. And these they take care that they're using images which have got I don't have any copyright violation, for example, and they're all done really professionally. And here's the other story. Every time Sunil asks me for a poem, then he'll say, oh, it's probably going to take some time, there's a lot of other things going on. But then it literally comes back in a few hours, and it's done really well. I think, I don't think I've actually ever sent anything back, though he always says that if you don't like it, then do let us know. So I'd really like to thank you guys for all your professionalism and your hard work, and it's just been really great and easy to work with you. The other point I'd like to say is that these guys are volunteers. They're a young team, and they're all actually in different other different professions, which is something which I can identify with a lot, having obviously got a busy demanding day job. So for all the more reason why I think we need to support, and for anybody watching, please do subscribe to their YouTube channel, and like, comment, share. because what these guys have done is basically given poetry a slightly different form in helping people sort of hear and see, because I think people like doing that these days rather than reading poetry. So I think giving poetry a different form is basically increasing its reach. So I'd really like to encourage the team. I also know you have some great plans and you want to sort of surge ahead with a new magazine and an app, I think, for the Hoi Polley Forum. So good luck for all that, and keep doing the good work, and thank you again.